Hi everybody. All right. I'm gonna have to keep making this video, I guess. I mean, because now I just hit 500. So thank you everybody for your support. Appreciate it. I never thought I'd have 500 videos up, but this is video 501. Okay, and I have to just go over again how we're doing this and what's going on. Again, I do not require a contribution to have your story to read your story. I will eventually read everybody's story fairly quickly. Okay, but I said this before in the last video like this I made. Don't tell me you're going to contribute, okay, and then send me a story and then not. You're not tricking me. You're not tricking me into getting your video faster. Or I told everybody I have no problem making video. I need the stories. But it's very deceitful, and I just get a very bad feeling because there are people who are saying they are contributing or and I do it, and I'm going to start calling people out, and I don't want to have to do that on this channel. I don't. So again, this is what I need from everybody. First, stop. Do not text bomb my Facebook Messenger. It drives me insane. It drives me insane. Do not send any stories to Facebook Messenger, through YouTube messages, or if you actually have my Gmail, don't send it to Gmail. The link is the Ollie Matthews link in the description, in the description boxes of the newer videos. That is where all stories go to, because that's what's attached to my PayPal as well. That way I know which videos to put up first, who's contributed, and I can give people credit when they've contributed. But at this point, I got far too many people that I'm getting credit for contributing, and I'm moving them ahead because they're saying they're contributing and then they're not. And it's really sneaky and it's really deceitful, and it makes me question some things. Be honest. You have to be honest with me. If you can't pay, that's fine. And I understand. And listen, I understand, because most of the people, I'm not going to say most of the people, usually the longer videos, the ones that take a lot of work, are the free ones. Or the ones that come with, smaller contributions. And that is fine. I don't mind that, because I understand you might be in a tougher situation. That's fine. It's the deceit that drives me crazy. And I need everybody's help. If you see in the, because I cannot read the comment sections. I can't. I mean, I do read them, but I can't read every comment. I'm lucky if I see maybe 10 to 20% of the comments, because I do get a lot of them on all my videos, and they come in very quickly. I mean, when you're hearing my phone going off a lot, that's usually comment notifications. So, like, I'm trying to get this all orderly and sorted, and in a way where it's fair to everybody. I'm giving myself a break, like my voice a break, giving time to let stories build up, so I can give you guys a lot of content on one day. But normally I'm going to be making videos, 4 to 6 days a week, as long as the content is there. But it gets frustrating when you're doing things, and you feel like people aren't being very honest. And let me tell you, most of it is fine. I would say there's a good probably 10% that do that deceitful shit. Like, you're not fooling me. Everybody should know by now that I read your stories cold. I don't read them first, so you get a natural reaction from me, so you know where I'm coming from. Okay, so putting something at the end that really annoys me. And I think I've spoken about it enough. Most people should know. I understand there's going to be somebody who's new. Usually somebody's like, I'm new to the channel. All right, well, you didn't see 500 videos. I don't expect everybody to have seen 500 videos, and I understand. Like the videos where I'm telling you how to do things at a certain point become old or they get mixed in. So I need everybody's help here. Okay. So if you're not contributing, that is fine. I understand that. Okay, but it's going to be a little bit longer because the people who are contributing, it's fairer to them that, their videos come up as soon as possible. But don't lie to me to get your video out first and then just disappear. I mean, that just incenses me. Secondly, or not even, I don't even know where I am. Write your story exactly how you want it written or how you want it read. Don't tell me to change any names, places, times. Okay, I don't have the time to do that. As much as, I wish I could. I don't really wish I could, but I just don't have the time to do that. If you're going to take the time to write out these long, write out your story, and a lot of them are long, take the time to get it right, how you want it read. These videos are but they're for you. Every time I make a video for somebody, that is your thread. That is for you to go in and discuss with other people the things that happen to you and relate. So like that, these videos become your little therapy sessions that you're in charge of. I don't get involved in the comments unless something gets really fucking out of hand and I gotta start bouncing people. But I've seen things go, but it's normally handled fine. And I try not to get involved with it. And but you need to say, when you send me your story, you need it. I'm not going to go and edit. I'm not going to proofread. I'm not going to put in punctuation. And I cannot change names because I don't know the people you're talking about. And I'll never be able to keep it straight. And I'm trying to get these out as quickly as possible for everybody because I know people really like them and they're depending on them. All right, so I did 5 videos today. This one I guess would be a 6, whatever. I'm picking back up again tomorrow. I'm going to give my voice a little rest. I'll see if I can do more overnight. Now, everybody needs to understand when I'm up and when I'm around. All right. Some other good news. Charlene got promoted at her job. She's no longer selling the art. They moved her to the corporate office, and she's in charge of accounts payable for the entire company. It's a really, really good position, and she's a good way to learn about business, the art world, how the art world works, and all that. So what happens now, and the really nice thing is it's an 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. job, Monday through Friday. No weekends, no holidays, no nothing. I mean, it's perfect. So that gives me the opportunity to be the night owl that I want to be. Because now I was staying up to cover, the other areas of the world, the UK, Australia, because we're all in different time zones. I have subscribers pretty much worldwide now. 43% of my viewer base is coming out of the UK, Australia, and New Zealand. So I got to take that into an account as well. So for me, what works best is, making sure Charlene gets up at 6:30, get her out of bed to work to 8. And then after that, that's kind of my nighttime. I'm going to bed like 8, 9, 10 in the morning, sleeping until 3, 4 in the afternoon. Okay, and that's where my day starts. 4 p.m., basically 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I'm waking up now. So that basically I could sleep while Charlene's away at work. She comes home, boom, and then I start this, and I can do this, throughout the day. I think 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is a pretty good time to start. Because that gives it for everybody. And me working through the night in my time zone covers everybody, covers the UK people in the morning, the Australia people, and then whatever I'm doing at night or overnight, everybody on the East Coast of the United States and in the Eastern, Central, Western, they're waking up to new videos that they can then process, and then if they want to do something, and boom, that's how I'm going to try to work it. You know, you all can tell I have a raspy voice. I have, you know, this isn't, believe it or not, it's not, I have a new respect for radio people and people who talk, because it isn't easy to constantly be talking, especially when you have a voice like mine that cuts out. And it's not has anything to do with, believe me, it doesn't have anything to do with the smoking. It's my voice has been doing this since I was a kid. It's just the way my voice is. And trust me, I'm going to stop smoking. Just stop busting my, believe me. When I'm done with something, I'm done with something. And I'll give it up. But yeah, I mean, I have to, it's not easy, but it's getting better the more I'm using it and talking it. And to answer one other question that I've been getting repeatedly about in my videos now, it seems like my accent comes in and out. It does, because I'm making not a conscious decision to cover it. Well, I am making a conscious decision to cover it up because it's kind of easier on my voice. And it's easier for people to understand. You know what I'm saying? But when I get heated, you're going to see my accent come out, obviously. But it's easier on my voice to try to talk in a certain octave that isn't my natural voice, but I think it helps with the longevity of my video and be able to put them out, to put more and more of them out. And it's been increasing anyway as I do more and more of these. So please again, to recap, if you can't contribute, just please tell me at the beginning. Tell me what name you want me to use for you, keep it anonymous or not, or what name it is you want me to use for you. Make sure how you write your story is exactly how you want me to read it. Don't tell me to exclude things halfway through in parentheses, because I can't. I mean, I'm not going to get it till it could ruin a video. It has ruined video, like halfway through. It just, and when that happens, I don't, as somebody who has dealt with narcissism and all that, I don't react to it very well. And it's just kind of like, oh, fuck it for the day, then I'll start again tomorrow. I'm telling you, because this is the way we are. And that's just, and I'm not trying to be break balls about it, but I want to get this going and I need it to flow. So if you have sent me any stories to any other platform other than Ollie_Matthews with 1T at yahoo.com, send it to me again. Only use Ollie Matthews. Do not text bomb my Facebook. It drives me batshit. And it's just, Facebook is hard to read, YouTube is hard to read, Gmail is another spot. Like, I just need to be in one place. And I understand a lot of this is my fault because I've changed some stuff. But at this point going forward, I have to do it this certain way. Because it's going to benefit everybody and the channel. So, thank you again for 500 videos and all your support and your stories and the time that it takes to tell them and watch them and contribute to them. I really appreciate it. And here is to 500 more. And who knows where this goes. So, thank you again, everybody, for everything you've done and for your support and for your trust in your stories and how I handle them. Believe me, I understand. There's a few more I'm saving some stories for when I wake up in the morning so I could get that right off so I don't got to start digging them, give my voice a little break, and I really want to get through a lot of videos this weekend. Charlene's not even gonna be here. Like, she's working actually the other job too, the gallery and the home office, until they can replace her there. So she's never around. So I'm just gonna have time on my hands, and there's some things we need to move ahead with. So let's have a really good weekend, and thank you again. And remember, you know what to do with the PayPal and my email links in the description box. I'll have the video right back to you. Thanks again, everybody. See you all again soon.